Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I am continuing my playthrough of Morrowind as the Khajit Thief Drolan. He is also doing some side quests for the Fighters Guild. Specifically now, this is sort of a side jaunt for the sake of for people outside the game who are interested in the story and what goes, and more for the sake of completeness. The quests currently being performed are for the side of the Fighters Guild that has aligned itself with the Kamanatong for the sake of money, rather than the side of the Fighters Guild that was still... Oh, I didn't go... that's because I need this ramp. Rather than with the side of the Fighters Guild that is still loyal to the Empire. Now, whether or not one thinks that it's worth being loyal to the Empire is a question worth asking, potentially more fleshed out as I can continue in the story. Right now, I've just been focusing on the guilds. But for this playthrough, I am going to be staying loyal to the guilds in the Empire, and so the Kamanatong are enemies. And so what I'm doing is this is going to be quote-unquote non-canon, if you want to use that language, for this playthrough. I'm just, again, for completeness, following these quests. The most recent quest I have been given is to go silence Tongue Toad, because Tongue Toad talks too much. I assume there's more to it than just he's chatty. Hi, Grizz. I expect that it is actually the case that... No, get out. Actually the case that there are things he is not supposed to talk about. You know, kind of like the old mob idea of you talk too much. I did in the last video ask Perseus Mercius about Tongue Toad. Basically, Perseus Mercius said that he didn't think Tongue Toad had done anything to deserve getting killed. Maybe he just asked Tongue Toad to leave town. Speaking of Tongue Toad, the rat in the pot in Aldroon. I have a cat wandering around my desk and variously interfering with my... Oh, the rat in the pot, I think, is the Thieves Guild. Yeah. Why? Okay, so now I gotta... Oh, was Tongue Toad one of the guys who gave me quests? I suddenly think he may have been. Hold on. If he is, that means I need... excuse me, to come up here and down this way. No, Angoth the Jeweler is the one that I've talked to. Okay. So apparently at that point they're having you wipe out old members or other members of the Thieves. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, that seems to be the goal here. But I gotta find Tongue Toad still. Alding, Dugar, Estral. Interesting. Yeah, so you're seeing the influence of the Kamanatong then from the two different perspectives. One is the Thieves Guild, who's like, well, the Kamanatong are our direct competitors. And then the other is in the Fighters Guild, depending on the... Oh, hey, Tongue Toad. Direction you go. Yes, I'm Tongue Toad. What? The Fighters Guild sent you to kill me? The Fighters Guild licks the boots of the Kamanatong. You wouldn't kill a brother thief, would you? Would you let me leave town and tell the Fighters Guild that I fled? Yes, I will let you leave town. Thank you, Drolan. I will leave soon. May Stendarr watch over you. Oh, that's good. Apparently because I'm already a member of the Thieves Guild, I was high enough standing with him that I didn't have to expend the gold that I'm not going to get back from the Fighters Guild. Now, we'll see how the Fighters Guild reacts to me telling them that I have only let him live, or that I have let him live and only chased him off and not actually killed him. What's up?
Well, if it was, you know, say that he fled, doesn't mean you necessarily talk to him.
Yeah. And back to Vivek. True, went there, wasn't there, he fled, haha. Anyway, yeah, I suppose you could look at it that way. Alright. Apparently this was a pretty quick, since I just knew where he was, this was a pretty quick video, so that's fine. There can be the shorter set. Actually, if these are all quick, I may just upload them as a collection and then upload the next quote-unquote real quest separately. We'll see. All depends on how quickly all of this goes. I know it gets to the point where I have to kill Jim Stacy, but I don't know if I'm going to try and do that or not. Or if it's enough to just be told, well, it's probably not enough to just be told. Probably have to see what the results of the kill are and follow up dialogue and stuff, unfortunately. Actually, I don't even know if I'll be able to kill Jim Stacy. That'll be interesting to see in and of itself. Well, whether he's too good of a fighter, or have I gotten to the point that my combat skills are now sufficient to take him on. Oh, came in the opposite direction this time. Go figure. Right. There's a lot of wandering to get things done in Morrowind. I suppose it does make sense for an open world game to involve a lot of travel. It's just it has the downside of being an older game and not having the fast travel systems that became common. You get Tongue-Toad to shut his mouth yet? I want that done. Good work, Drolan. Just as long as Tongue-Toad keeps his mouth shut, here's your gold. Your journal has been updated. 500 gold has been added to your inventory. Good. Thank you. Right.
That almost makes up for the last one.
Almost. Yeah, not quite though. Alright. So, what additional orders do you have for me now? I got a bounty on a Khajit named Dro'Sakhar. That doesn't sound like a Khajit name. I got a bounty on this Khajit outlaw, Dro'Sakhar. He's hiding here in Vivek, in St. Olms, I think. So at this point, I think I am going to probably just do that quest without going and asking Perseus Mercius. Maybe it's only the quests related to the Thieves Guild specifically. We'll see. But I will do that in the next video. Thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.